Okay, hi guys. This is Holly and I here. And we have just been talking and kind of brainstorming about, like we had said on the other video, how we've gotten so many new people. So we want to give you guys a few tips. And so I think we're going to talk about our list of 100 and what we could do with that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what do you think?
I think that a lot of times as we start our business, we think of the obvious people, which is good, our family, our friends, but sometimes we forget to think outside the box. I know you mentioned before, Madi, the dentist. That is a great one, and that has worked for me as well. When I go to the dentist, they're always like, oh, make sure you bring us some stuff. And then you create a good rapport and a good relationship with those people. And so they always want stuff every 6 months or whenever you go to get your teeth done, unless you need something done in between. So that was a good point that you made. So I just want you to think about people that you're not used to thinking about. For example, Walmart, Target. Who doesn't go there and how many times a week? Let's just be honest. Make sure you have a scent sample with you and you're giving one to the clerk at the checkout. People you may talk to in the aisle. I know some of us are shy and some of us aren't. But it just depends. If you find yourself in a conversation with a complete stranger, make sure you talk about Scentsy. Just think outside the box, you know?
Yeah, okay, so we're talking about our list of 100, and what would a list of 100 look like to you?
So we have our family, we have our friends, kids' school. That's a really big one for me. I'm really involved in my kids' school. So I've already got the administrator that works in the front office. She buys from me all the time. The assistant of kids' records, she buys from me, and she's actually thinking about joining. I have only been here for 2 months now, and I've already created a relationship with these people. So don't forget about kids' events, soccer, sports. I mean, that opens up at least, 50 people right there. And we're just talking about our list of 100. But I mean, anything that involves your kid, yeah.
People that work. I would say I even have people on my list of 100. I don't know if you do, but like I have people that are not necessarily, I don't even know their name. Like it's just people that I talk to all the time. So like, I'm trying to think right now and it's not coming to me, but like I would go a lot to a certain restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady that does the food there and stuff, she knows me. And it's a down the road and stuff. So I literally had her lady at the Paleo restaurant. That's my list of 100. Not her name. I didn't know her name yet, but that type of stuff can also be on your list of 100. It doesn't necessarily have to be like the person that you know, or your sister or your brother, but it's like people like the lady on the counter behind the gas station that I hit every time, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I have a lady at a coffee shop that I used to go to all the time in Pensacola, and I had her saved in my phone as coffee shop lady because unfortunately I couldn't remember her name for a little while. So it took me a while to get that. Her name was Sherry. And then I changed it in my phone, Sherry Coffee Shop. But I'm constantly doing that. So your list of 100 is the same idea as your contacts in your phone. Think about what you're going to think about when you see that name come across your phone. Right. Same thing with your list of 100.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So for someone that just joined, is brand spanking new, and they might be saying, what is my list of 100? What would you say?
I would definitely say family.
No, what do you mean by it? Like, what are we making,
Yeah. So like you kind of said, anybody we come in contact with, anything, what does your life involve? Like you said, work. Do you go to work every day? What are the things that you do every single day?
What are we doing with it?
What's that?
What are we doing with the list of 100? Why are we even?
Well, we're creating a base of people that we want to keep in contact with, whether we're going to call them and check on them, whether at some point in time they are a host for you, they're a repeating host, then maybe one day they become a team member. So those are people that you want to constantly keep in your life. And then also our list of 100 is something that changes. I know you've mentioned that before, and that's true. So as they become a team member, I'm going to constantly talk to them as a team member, but now I'm talking to them on a different level. Then we're talking business level, and they're not my customer anymore. Yeah. So revisit your list of 100 every, what would you say, maybe every 6 months? and just kind of see how that list changes.
Well, what I like to do is my list of 100 changes because if I recruit someone, they I take them off. So basically in my head, the way I've always constantly done it is if I have a list of 100 and, somebody just joined, they're going to get scratched off my list of 100 and now I got to replace that list. So you're right, your list is constant and ongoing. And just to clarify for people that are new, what a list of 100 is and what it does for you is it's a list of people that when you join, you start writing a list of people's names. These are people that you want to maybe sell to. Like Holly said, people that you may host a party for you. People that you can share Scentsy with is basically what your list of 100 is any form of way that you can share them. And next to their name, you can actually put something on there like a C for customer or, a R or a T for team member.
Page for host, yeah.
Yeah, Facebook host, whatever. So basically, it's a list of people that you can talk to about Scentsy. So I know, for us that have been in it a while, we're constantly talking about the list of 100, but I really want this geared towards someone who just joined, today and something that they should be doing. And like you said, I think this is crucial because a lot of people will say, I don't know anybody. But once they start writing down like people that they come in contact with, and I think that's key, your list of 100 is people that you come in contact with. And like
right.
you don't even have to know their name. So
yeah, that's good.
I think that sums it up. But anyway, so these are people you're going to follow up with, right? So
yeah.
you have to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people that you might not normally talk to. And an easy way to talk, just a practical to talk to somebody. I'll give one and then I'll let you give one too, Holly. My easiest way to talk to somebody who I normally don't talk to is through a compliment. I'm walking around and even at a booth, let's just say at a booth, if a lady comes up and is strolling by my booth and she's got a little girl, in her stroller, I'm going to compliment, oh, she's so cute. Or, oh, I like, if she doesn't have a little girl, oh, I like your shoes. Where'd you get those? Just a way to strike up a conversation. And it does not have to start with Scentsy. It could end up with Scentsy.
Oh, yeah.
That way you don't seem pushy.
Absolutely. I would definitely say don't start with Scentsy because then it just sounds like you're, trying to make a sale or trying to do something. Rebecca Lucio always laughs at me when we do an event together because if somebody has, say, for example, a Roll Tide shirt on, which is Alabama, and she knows that I don't keep up with sports, but I know what Roll Tide is. So they'll come with a hat or shirt, and I'll go, Roll Tide, woo, and act like I'm all involved. And she just laughs at me because she's like, you don't even watch it. Yeah. But I am engaging with that person. All of a sudden, they're like, Roll Tide. And we could be in a 5-minute conversation about sports, and I'll fake my way through it as long as I can. And then I'm like, well, did you know we have a Roll Tide warmer? Or whatever, however I bring Scentsy into that. So she always laughs at me, but hey, whatever works.
I'm the same way. And I honestly, I love people. So I look at somebody and I'm like, what is it about them that I like? And that's easy. It's like, man, they have such pretty eyes. So I'm going to compliment their eyes, or their kids are beautiful. I'm going to compliment their kids, or, things like that. And it's not necessarily, just to talk to them. It is how I feel about this person.
Right.
And then, yes, I always have a reason to bring up Scentsy, like you said. So, that's kind of what we're talking about is our list of 100. And if you guys get that going at the beginning when you first join, it's going to make your Scentsy life a lot easier. Then man, I need to talk to this person about Scentsy. I need to talk to that person about Scentsy. And it might change, like you might have them on there as a customer and then realize a month down the line, this is not really a customer. She's going to end up joining. So, and then it becomes a team member. And then you got to replace that list. So constantly be updating and changing that list. So
yeah.
Anyways, I think that's it. We kind of want to keep these short and sweet. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. You have anything else to add?
Nope, I'm good. We'll see you guys on the next video.
All right. You take care. Bye.
Bye.